According to recent studies and statistics, women have become the richer gender and men have become the #1 beneficiary of marriage. But with all of these societal changes, it has affected the roles that we play in relationships. And as women continue to empower themselves and take on these very non-traditional roles, they're still looking for a traditional man who will not only protect, but provide within the relationship.
So my name is Vincent Maurice Hockett, and I'm originally from Nashville, Tennessee, but I've been in Atlanta since 2002, so about 11 years.
Wow. So what do you do for a living?
I am a systems engineer for a Fortune 500 computer company.
That sounds very impressive. How long have you been doing that?
Actually, my 10-year anniversary just passed. I've been doing that for 10 years.
Wonderful, wonderful. So tell me about your passions. What is it that you love to do when you're not working?
I'm a poet, so spoken word poetry.
I was a hustler. And even though I rarely had a chance to speak to the man, I know when I did, I couldn't trust him, but it didn't matter because he was my uncle, and for that reason, I would always love him.
So since we're talking about relationships, there are many women who are looking for a good man. What would be the one characteristic that stands out about you that makes you a good man?
I would definitely say, being a provider and kind of a leader in a relationship.
So as a provider, how does that play out throughout, the dating season, the courtship season, engagement, and marriage? Because usually that's something that's reserved for marriage and family. So how do you become a provider in a relationship?
I mean, for me, it's being consistent all the way across the board. So from the very first date and courting a woman, paying for the date at that time, and second, third, 10th date, marriage, all those things, is really kind of taking care of whatever needs to be done in the relationship. It could be financial or otherwise.
I hear a whole lot of ears ringing. So there are countless women across this nation that really want a provider, but the nature of the dating game has completely changed. So how can they find a man just like you?
I think it's two things. I think one, it's important for a woman to be independent enough to show that she's capable of taking care of herself, but also submissive enough to be able to allow, a man to kind of lead and be a man in that relationship.
Awesome. What general advice would you have for women as it relates to male-female interpersonal relationships?
I would think the biggest thing is not to settle. So to understand what it is that they want out of a relationship and make sure that they pursue that. A standard is called a standard for a reason. So they definitely want to be able to do that, but also allow a man to be a man in a relationship.
Well, you heard it here. A Mr. Providing Man. That's what so many women are looking for. Thanks for taking the time to be with us today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
One of the most endearing qualities about a man is his desire to financially provide for his family. But being a good provider goes well beyond your financial contribution. It's also contributing to the emotional, spiritual, and physical well-being of the family. And in order to do this, he must understand that there are other currencies in addition to money that must be provided.